So I says to the guy, get the fuck out of here. So I'm out in Tompkins Square Park breaking bread with the local rat community. And I thought I'd do a quick recording here. It's something that's been bugging me lately. I just can't get past it. But for the last few months or so, I've been hearing stories about a lot of my friends or acquaintances that have gone from being like single, possibly serial daters, to being engaged and even married in a few months. And here I am just thinking, like, what the fuck are people thinking? Like, I understand, you meet somebody, you fall head over heels, that's awesome, congratulations, that's not easy to find. But what's the rush in getting married? Why not live together for a while? A year, 2 years, what's the rush? Let's be serious. Yes, I know there's the whole sanctity of marriage and things like that, and I get it. I was married once before, I understand, but realistically, what's the difference between living with someone and being married? So from one day to the next, it's a freaking piece of paper, people. And because over 50% of marriages in the United States end in divorce, it makes really good sense for you to vet out all the possible issues that could happen. And I know it's not something you want to think about when you're in love with somebody, but why not just live with them for a while? Live with them for a few years. See what it's going to be like. Also, don't sign leases together. Like, that's a bad idea also. Because if you split up, then it's like a freaking divorce, even if you're not married. I always say, set it up so that at least one of you can afford the apartment on your own. So if it goes sour, one just leaves. Piece of cake, no problem, right? And I get it. A lot of you guys and girls are not thinking about this, but I've been there, I've done that. I just think it doesn't make any sense to rush into this thing, to rush into getting the title of being married. You know, enjoy yourselves, live together, see how it goes, blah, blah, blah. Don't rush into it because, you know, there's a big chance, there's a huge risk there. You know, you don't, and I know I've referenced this before, but you don't buy a car without taking it for a test drive because it's a huge investment. You don't buy a house without having it inspected. It's a huge investment. With marriage or you know, love, when love gets involved, things can get shady because love is blind. And I understand it, it's a beautiful thing. But still, you can apply some logic and be like, okay, let's live with each other for a while. Let's go on vacations. Let's really do this thing up before we make the next step. All right, signing off.